Hey, fellas, how you doing? I I was at my local Walmart and I saw something today that it's about 93 degrees outside. Um, no, I'm not gonna go sit outside. I'm looking for something in particular. Maybe I will go sit outside. I was very, anyways, wind's blowing just a little bit. It happens. I think it has to do with the seasons changing, but all that to say this. I think that women are at least unrealistic about relationships. And what I'm talking about is you as a woman, uh, you don't have the right to come up and touch me. And this wasn't me. This was a younger man. Really, he was well, I don't want to get him in trouble. He's an El Paso Police Department guy. And I don't know if he has his shirts tailored. He's like, gotta be 6'3". He's got the V, big shoulders, skinny waist. Just, uh, and another thing is, as a law enforcement officer or a Leo, you can't let somebody get inside and touch you. You know, they have their Batman utility belt with tasers and cuffs and extra clips and a pistol, and hopefully they have a blitz stick, which is a baton they can snap out. I mean, they can't afford to have you real close to them. Whenever I, not that I would have ever dealt with the police, but nah, man, I always, here's the other thing, and this is a sidebar. If you get into a fight with the cops, they're just gonna call more cops. And what are you gonna do? Run away for a couple miles and add a felony charge? Nah. Anyways, I'm speaking from experience. He's there and he's talking to the assistant manager of the store um, about something that happened out in the parking lot before we got here, and he was asking that one of the detectives that was going to come and show up was asking for video feed, and they were debating on whether or not they needed a warrant for that. So, anyways, they were talking about that. And this girl, actually, she wasn't a girl. She was an older white lady, uh, maybe at the max 5'6", late 40s. I don't know if you call that a cougar. I call that fucking delusional. And she walked up and she did on his arm. They had pretty big arms. And she was like this. And he told the manager, he was like, stop it. He goes, ma'am, step back. Don't touch me anymore. Just like that. And she was like, ah. Anyways, I find it hilarious that if a woman does something to a man, it is considered okay. But if I had done something fucking creepy like that, I'm 56. There's no way, look at my hair. There's no way you could mistake me for a young man. If I walked up to some 20-year-old girl and started going like this to her arm, what the fuck do you? Fuck out of here. It's just, the double standards are crazy. And uh, the law enforcement officer, the El Paso Police Department officer, he was way more professional than I was. And we're talking about, as you walk through the doors, there's shopping carts over here, and you walk through, and right after you walk through the doors, there's this display where they usually have avocados and tomatoes and peppers and stuff like that. But right off into the corner where you can't really see him standing in the back is the police officer, because he's trying to And you realize how far that woman had to come to cross everything and go over there. Anyways, no. In fact, the assistant manager was on the we call them bricks. That's not a brick anymore. It's a I think it's called. I used to call it walkie-talkie. The radio, a little two-way radio. And the manager came down, and they took the lady's name and information, and they told her she was banned from the store. Which um, I actually believe in equal rights. And if you want to have equal rights, then you have to, and I know, God bless you, the late departed Kevin Samuels, but accountability still is kryptonite to any woman on planet Earth. Holding a woman accountable for the things she says and she does. It was just, and I don't carry a cell phone with me unless I'm waiting for my wife. So I don't carry anything. But there had to be 10 or 15 people out there videoing it. I've never understood that. I don't understand why. Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm an old person, so I'll let it be. But I gotta tell you something. I was so proud. The El Paso Police Department, and dude's jacked. Man, he didn't, but he got a little loud, and I think that really embarrassed her. I don't know if she was drinking or anything like that. I gotta tell you, and here's the premise of the story. Ladies, you want to be hashtag me too? You want to be believe all women? Don't fucking put your hands on a guy you don't know. Don't walk up and like it's okay for you to rub on him or something like that. Just think if I did that or we did that to you. So say hello, introduce yourself. Anyways, I'm very happy. I must have one of the most chaotic Walmarts. Actually, I believe my neighborhood, other than being, I live on the west side of El Paso, which means all the places to build houses are already gone. So they're building to the east. So if you want to live here, you got to be willing to pay. And I know, how many sirens have you heard? I mean, anyway, now I was so proud of that young man. I was so proud of that young man. But what I didn't get until the first corporal came, and I don't know if you know about the insignia. There's a chevron. He had one chevron, the guy that showed up had two chevrons, which meant he was a corporal, and the guy that showed up the last time had three chevrons, who was a sergeant, and he had some emblem in the middle. And when the sergeant showed up, that was like boom. And you know what? The sergeant, I miss having good men around me, but he got relieved on the way out to his car. I mean, the sergeant shook his hand, gave him. I don't know. You guys know what the bro hug is? You know, he gave him the fucking bro hug. I think it makes me a little bit weird to stick around to see it through, but I was just very happy that that man. You know, ladies, you have standards. You have things you want. Don't act like we don't have standards. Don't act like just because you're a woman you can do or say anything you want to us and nothing's gonna. I'm just very proud, very happy, very proud. Oh, by the way, I got a piece of carrot cake and some vegetables. I'm very proud, very happy. You guys stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Let me tell you something. You're not alone. All of us are waking up. And sooner or later, man, you're going to be able to get what you want. A fair deal. I know 99% of you don't want to be a dominant asshole. You just want a partner that's going to help you succeed, just like I have. So I'm so proud of that guy. I can't even tell you. He wasn't rude. Man, anyways. And just, can anybody in the comments explain to me why a woman thinks it's okay to come up and do something to a man that she would have us as men thrown in jail for? Man, anyways, is what it is. Yes, I did talk to the corporal, and I said, yeah, that she did the thing like that. And he was like, ah. And you know what they had to do to protect that man? Was he unprofessional? Did he use any swear words? Did he do this? Did he do that? Did he do this? And I'm thinking the whole time, I'm thinking about, what about this psycho chick who just decided to walk up and rub him? And anyways, like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.